Grand Rising Pisces, how are you doing this lovely morning? Thank God we woke up to see this beautiful day, right? So Pisces, as always, I got to light up some sage here. This sage I've been using is mine, and I got to, it's been drying up because I use it to make my sage at home for the people, for y'all. All right, so we're going to burn this sage. And we're going to ask the universe to remove anything that is not for us and is against us, okay? To move all the negative stuff out of here, all right? So maybe I should start a new one. It smells so good. And there it is, Pisces. All right, so there. Asking the universe to remove all negative things that are not for us. And for anything that's coming through here that I don't know what they want with me, but if it's not good, I ask them for it to be removed. Pisces, I say to you all the time, work with sage, work with red brick dust. Okay, cleanse your energy because you never know. All right, and you just never know how people think. That's why it's important. No matter where you go, you don't know who's coming indoors. You don't know what intentions they coming to for you. So it's important that you stay energy to protect all things from you. Okay, so thank God that we're here on this lovely, lovely Monday the 26th. Time is flying. If anybody go onto my webpage and purchase a reading, you get it today or the next day. If anyone purchased my candles, first of all, I want to say thank you for all those who support me, whether you watch me or you buy things from me or get readings. It doesn't matter. I'm grateful for everything that you do for me. The Black Magic Spellbreaker candle, it is good to remove any negative or black magic, or you think somebody's doing something to you. It doesn't matter what they're doing to you, whether they talking about you, whether they trying to get rid of your job, or jealous, envy, things like that. Work environment, relationship environment, family environment, okay? The green candle is for abundant prosperity, healing, growth, and fertility, and nurture candle. All the things that you really work to be successful with and to have, especially your health, if anything. The self-love candle is nobody can love you like you. The justice candle is just what it says. Justice will prevail itself, and justice always come to make things right. It's even, it's equal, all right? People think they can get over doing bad things and evil things to people, but they can't. Always comes back to them. The Palo Santo in the sage is, like I said, to remove any negative energy. You don't know what you're dealing with, what you're coming across. You don't know how people think. You don't know what you're carrying. I have a sign that says, leave your evil ways out of my home. I read it when I come in the door because you never know. You think you know people. You don't know people as well as you think you do. All right? Don't get caught up in nonsense. All right? The red brick dust is to put around your doorways if you don't have. Or house, put it in front of your doors, inside your door. It is to protect your home and things around you. Okay? And all of this is good, especially when it's the new moon, which is about in 7 or 8 days. The walnut bath is to work on your shadow. We all have shadow work to do. All right? Nobody's perfect. No one's an angel. Your oils come in oil form and also in dry form. You can put it in anything you want. All right? We got crystals and stones. And today is one of the days that I will be working a lot with my bracelets and things like that. All right? I'm known for my salt bath. And this bath is a spiritual detox salt bath. It works wonders. It's nothing like caves. It's nothing like Epsom salt. It's cave salt. It's very different. I have herbs in the bag, okay? So if anybody is interested in any of it, please go into my webpage. The webpage link is under here. Go right on in there. I have not changed my price. I'm not raising or nothing. Raise the price of nothing. I'm still doing readings for $80. That is a gift. All right? You don't get no face-to-face reading for no $80. You don't get that. All right, Pisces, let's get going with this. I'm asking Art Michael and Jonah Art to please help me do this reading. I'm trying to do these readings short as possible. All right. Sending a shout out to my friend Jackie. She is an Aquarius. I'm sending her a shout out for her and her husband. Please send prayers to her husband and also to Tamia's brother who's going through a long road of recovery. All right? Come on, baby. Let's get going. For all those who are in a hospital for whatever reason, whether you get a tummy tuck, a body tuck, whatever you getting, major surgery, heart, whatever it is. For those who are fighting cancer and leukemia and sugar diabetes, whatever it is that you fight, I'll send you all prayers for your protection, your guidance, for you to open up your mind and see things for what it is. All right, here we go. Jonah Art Michael, please come into this reading and let me see all the things I need to see to talk to my lovely Pisces. You got the Hierophant that came out first, and it is major. This person on this card seems to be very happy. There's a light. There's some steps. The Hierophant, very, very, very spiritual, right? Someone that maybe that's coming to you for advice, guidance, okay? Someone that's very religious. Maybe a pastor, preacher. Someone that's very traditional. Someone that's a teacher, right? And in a spiritual way. All right. The Hierophant is right, just like the highest priest, right? They lead. When I tell you they're very, very spiritual, they walk the walk when it comes to their spirituality. And I want you to know one thing. No one is perfect. No one. I don't care who you are. But if you're spiritual, you're spiritual. You're the person that a lot of people watch, go for advice, all right? You could be a teacher, all right? But whatever it is a way that what you believe in. You might be dealing with people with a lot of different beliefs, all right? But someone is very happy where they at. And I'll tell you what, you need to be happy, all right? You need to be happy, especially when it comes to things like this. At the end of everything that you're going through, life is important, all right? It is the number 5, and you may be dealing with a Taurus, all right? Tell me more. The Page of Pentacles, things seem like things is not moving, but it is an opening of a door. Something new, something that you start in a business. Maybe you opening a store, something very spiritual. On the material world, all right, something that you want to gain. This can also be somebody's looking for advice for marriage, counseling. But remember, you're opening doors. It's something here that someone's very spiritual. You may be dealing with somebody young. Again, somebody that can have everything but makes plans, don't move fast with the plans. All right? It's like it's a path, but with that path is just sitting there. It's not, this plan gotta be to the max. Especially when you put money into something or you're waiting on something, right? It may be that you wait on some type of money to come in or waiting for something here. Or you pray for it. You ask God for it. You are manifesting something here, all right? Tell me more. You may be going places where people are meeting people, which you're saying believes, all right? The Nine of Pentacles, self-made, right? Put together. So it shows that it's something here new that you're coming to, that you're planning on. You're not moving unless you make that plan right, right? But it shows that you are happy, and it shows a lot of happiness in this reading, all right? It shows that you're going to be good at making your money. If you're waiting on this money or waiting on a job or waiting on some news to come through for something here, you are going to be having it, all right? This shows you're being happy financially, all right? Being independent, and that's a good thing. You know, God definitely gives you what you want, and he knows what you need. I tell you, Pisces, this is pretty good. It's showing a lot here, showing that you're about your money. I love it when I see a Pisces not so stuck on what is going on somebody else. They looking at what they doing. They looking at what I'm going to be doing here, how I'm making it. That's a good thing, Pisces. I'm happy for you. I'm very happy for you. All right? Make that move. Get that thing popping. You understand? You can make everything else pop. Pop it off for your damn self. All right? Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more, spirits. I see somebody very spiritual. I see somebody very humble. I see somebody that works on their manifestation. All right? It's something here that's going to make you money. Something here that you've been planning. Something here that you're working hard on. All right? But it seems like you're very happy and you're single doing it. Somebody is feeling like, yeah, even, I don't know if you're single or whatever, but a student is somebody, I don't know if you're going to school, whatever it is. Whatever it is, honey, you doing right. You making moves. And the way you doing it is a good thing. You're making these moves, honey. All right? All right, spirits, tell me more. Tell me more what I need to see. All these cards want to show up. You got all the cards just, I'm not even moving them, and they showing, like, popping right up, like I'm here. Tell me more about this Hierophant. Tell me more about this Hierophant. The Death card is a rebirth with a Hierophant and a rebirth, and it also can mean, and I don't put it out there very often, with the Hierophant and the Death, it could mean literally over something for good. All right? Like putting it to rest. Like, I'm moving on from this. I'm going to do good on my own. And it looks like you're doing very well. Because it don't look like nobody here is crying over death. It's like moving on. Moving on up to the top. Yeah. We finally got a piece of the rock. All right, the money. It seems like somebody here is saying, yes, I'm putting this to rest. Yes, I've been manifesting to just be done with something and have a rebirth. It's like somebody's getting baptized. Somebody is very in a spiritual, baptizing. Somebody's saying, let's lay this shit to rest. Let's move on with this. It's nothing to grow there. We got to let go of things. We got to learn to move on, to grow from things. All right? Tell me more. Tell me more about this Page of Pentacles, Pisces. You're serious. Over it. Over it. O-V-E-R. All right? I'm moving on from something here that it was not for me, painful, and it only brings me a lot of bullshit. Right? And I'm really dedicating myself to my money, my studies. All right? It's like you really, really, really know that something here was not good for you. Something here is not like you. Something here is very different than you. Something here don't have the same beliefs, the same goals, the same values as you. Okay? Something here is saying, is somebody young? I don't know if you seen somebody younger than you, somebody ex immature, somebody don't know what they want to do, somebody, lack that, let's do this. Somebody's like and I hate to say this, somebody here likes to play head games, right? Somebody here may be at your job, somebody here may want to not be on the same page, but you damn sure making your money. All right, you damn sure putting it, like you might have said something to somebody they don't like, or somebody did something you did. They paying for it. They don't like it. All right, a death, and then I ended in the heart. Like a stab. Like you stabbed me. Like, don't fuck with my money. Don't play with me. And I know exactly how that feels. Don't play with me. I can be spiritual. I can be a leader. Don't play with me. Okay? I can get over relationships. I can get over everything. But when it comes to my job, I'm very, very straightforward. I don't play games. All right? Don't play with my money. But there's an ending here. And the ending is because I got to move on from this shit. This shit ain't right for me. This shit ain't good for me. It's not. I can't grow here. Just, I'm waiting on this. So somebody's ending something, whether you ending a job, whether you ending a relationship, all it brings is nothing but chaos and pain. And it's something, maybe somebody's suffering from something that they can't do no more for it. It brings a lot of body aches, right? But it's something here that needs to be moving on from. All right? And this is saying, this is major because this is telling you the next step to making your money, the next thing of healing. All right? Tell me more. What, Lulu? The Nine of Pentacles, honey. It's about your damn money. Look, the Empress, baby, you born to make this. You born to be putting it together, to give birth to new things, new ideas, like you setting that role for yourself. You saying, shit, whatever it was, whether you came across money from a death, from somebody leaving you something, or somebody here, and I'm not lying, somebody here may be having a open heart surgery, or having problems with their heart. All right, but whatever it is, Pisces, right? It's an ending, and anytime you get an ending with a death, it's an ending. It hurts, right? It pierces your heart, your soul, right? But after all of this ending, all of this pain and everything you've been through, baby, you giving birth to something brand new. You are single. You making your money, like you making moves. And it's all right, because guess what, Pisces? You're not the only one. So it's like, I feel like you got something that's been in your past, that something seems like it ain't right, and you can't make shit right to move on to something better. And you might be wrapped up in some things at work or relationships, but whatever it is, you say, I'm good at this, even though I may not good at a relationship, I'm damn sure good at this. All right? Or even though I think about this when it comes to my job, I know I got to end something, right? I got to think about it. I got this going on. I got that going on. What am I going to leave alone, or waiting on this or waiting on that to make this happen for me? But whatever it is, somebody knows and somebody see that you are done and you moving on and you about your fucking money, your empress, your power. Okay? Pisces, you the shit. And somebody knows it. I feel this way, Pisces. When something is not good, when something brings you pain, when you can't grow from something, it's time to leave it alone. The more you sit there, the more you think you can change shit or wait for shit, life don't wait around. Life moves on. You can't sit there and wait and see when is the next time somebody's going to fuck me. When is the next time they're going to hurt me? Why am I still sitting here waiting for something to be done with? Why am I sitting here waiting? I'm waiting and waiting and waiting, but I'm waiting for something that's bigger than bullshit. And that's some real shit. Right? And I'm going to say something, Pisces. When you learn lessons, you learn lessons. That means you learn to deal with people the way they come at you. Whether it's a job, whether it's a person, you learn, you master their motherfucking asses. Because when you can't change people, you learn to master. That means if I see you, I see you. I know I can't fuck with you. Because you're not the one and you will never be. Because you don't even know how to treat yourself. You don't know how to treat me. It's like when a person think about their money and they don't think about nobody else and they with you, they don't give a fuck. All right? So when you start thinking about building your empire, your empire, whatever it is that you want to build, and you look at these people like, yeah, this the same way you looked at me, I learned a lesson from you. You were my teacher. That I can't fuck with people like you. I can't sit still. I can't be somebody's roommate that I don't want to be with. I can't stand a job that I don't want to be with. I got to move the fuck on from whatever it is. Because whatever it is, Pisces, you've been in a triangle of craziness. And it's time to open up the door and grow and keep your mouth shut and stop saying what you're doing. How you doing it? I learned to put everybody where they belong. I don't worry no more about my you.To like I did 5 years ago. Right? I don't worry no more about my job that I gave up with COVID and I went back after 6 years. No. I came in with a new attitude. But the thing is, don't fuck with me. Don't fuck with me. Don't play with me. I don't allow people to play with my heart and have my head set up on bullshit. It is what it is. Either it is or it's not. And one thing I'm going to tell you, Pisces, you never know who you're going to need. Never. And when you said standards in your life, and you put people where they belong, even though you may not sleep with that person again, even though it may be your child, a job, whatever it is, but you learn to sit people where they need to be, your life will change. It's certain people that cannot leave your life for certain reasons, but you need to put them where they stand. And when you put them where they stand, you will see it's no time for no games. Okay? I can keep you as a friend. I can keep you as a family member. I can keep you as everything, but I don't have to deal with you. And if I deal with you, boom, what you're there for, and boom, what it is. Nothing more, nothing less. All right? Because it's so much new things and so much new opportunities that you're coming into, and you don't have time for no bullshit. All right? You can't change people. Stop making excuses for why, this, that, who, what. You know, when you look at these people and you get tarot readers and they tell you they signs and whatever, but this is all it. I don't give a fuck how nobody thinks. If it ain't right, it ain't right. You got somebody here that, you know that you need to do right. You need to get out. Because, and you get the people that come to you and you meet people and they remind you of what you had before. Well, that means you need to do some work. It means that somebody here look like they got married, they left you for dead, they moved on, they got somebody else, right? All right, they want to cause you more pain, right? I'm about my money. Fuck the bullshit. I give birth to money. I give birth to wealth. I give birth to good health. I give birth to real love. All right? Not fake shit. Not shit that I go to funerals and gotta bury. What? No, you.To, Pisces. You bury motherfuckers. You read people's rights. You see through people. But they act like you fucking know. Right? You gotta learn how to love people. You gotta learn where to put them where they belong. Some people be on timeout and they never come out of fucking timeout. All right? Some people you sentence to death and they don't even see the sun. And then you got other people that you might give a break and say, okay, you can be part of my team, but I'm still not going to fuck with you in that level. Because there's many levels that you need to put people in. And you got somebody that likes to play games, that don't know where they at. You got people that you finish with, but you got to move on. There's other things out there, baby. All right? Tell me more about this death. Tell me more. Tell me more about this death. The Seven of Pentacles. With the Hierophant and the Death and the Seven of Pentacles, baby, let me tell you something. Let that shit, you don't need to struggle. You don't need to sit there and find out what's the next thing to do. Let the motherfucker go. Let it go. All right? Like this person, it's just like saying, I bury somebody and I'm paying for their funeral because they didn't leave shit. Nothing. But the money they had in their pocket. Right? Some real shit. It means that when somebody dies, you go through a journey. Some people don't know how to let go of somebody until they dead. That's the only way. It's a damn shame. Do you know how many times I hear somebody tell me he wished that you wasn't even alive, that you wasn't even walking on the face of this earth? It would make him happy. That's what they say to me. See, you got somebody here that would go to the grave with secrets. They would never tell you everything. The same as you, Pisces. You got somebody here that they looking at their growth. It's like, oh, I'm this and that, but I'm watching myself grow. But in the growing, you struggling. Right? You planting your seeds with intentions to grow, but you're going through something here. Right? But it's an ending to all this shit you're going through, Pisces. You're going to come out of this good. And you may be working with somebody that you kind of had a thing for, but it didn't work out right. And I mean, in a business and money and, you know, I'm married or this and that. You don't even see the person, or I went with this person, but I'm not engaged, whatever it is, but it's not for you. All right? Tell me more. Tell me more about this Three of Swords. Tell me more. Come on now. Tell me more. Let it go, Pisces, because they ain't nothing but hurt. Temperance. This person got one foot in and one foot out. It reminds me of this is Sagittarius. It reminds me of somebody like Aquarius. Okay, like a Capricorn. All right, this person don't know one foot in, one foot out. They got to bring balance to themselves. Right? But it's an angel here that watches over this, Michael. Right? It's somebody here, and it's kind of somebody, I don't know if it's you or them, but it's like somebody struggling to feel this, whether I'm in or out. I'm doing too much of this, but I'm not doing enough of this. All right? I'm bearing too. I'm drinking too much. I'm partying too much. I'm sleeping too much. Eating too much. Working too much. You got to bring some type of balance. Somebody is, and it's in the heart of the Three of Swords. It's not a move. It's like it's like they stuck and they don't know which way to go because they balancing too. Right? So now if somebody's going to get hurt, tell me more about this Empress. Look at this shit here. Somebody can't even sleep at night thinking about this shit. Right? Somebody's young. All they do is think about sex. Right? I can sex you up. But it's a new door. It's something that you start, something that you build. But it also can mean somebody younger than you. Full of fire. Right? The sun is going to come out, Pisces. So with all this, you got to move on. You got to decide on what you want to do. It may be a birth of a child. Maybe somebody's pregnant. It's something here, a child or somebody you dealing with that is young. Right? But whatever it is that you're doing for yourself, without the chaos, you're going to do good. You got to come out of your head. You got to stop saying, I can't do this. How much more it's going to take? It's just too much. And do it and move forward. Because you got doors opening up for you. Many doors, but you can't do it if you stuck on bullshit and people that want to see you bury and don't want to see you make it. All right? They want to keep you stuck in your head and your feelings and your emotions. One thing I will say to you, Pisces, I see all about your money. All about your money here, and it's major. I don't see a lot of cups, but I see a lot of fucking money. A lot of money. So your health and everything, Pisces, don't let nobody fuck with your health. I see you gaining money here. And I also see you leaving shit behind. People, places, things. Let it go. Pisces, this is good. But you got to stay centered. You can't have one foot in and one foot out. You got to stay focused. All right, Pisces, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. And if you need a reading, get it from me or anybody you want. I don't hate on nobody. Bye-bye.